Oh my. So I've been talking to you guys with the mic muted. That is something else, isn't it? So for a good, let me see, 10 minutes now. All right, so welcome to episode 134. Can someone timestamp that, please, when they watch this to let them know when the audio actually starts to kick on? I think it's like 10 minutes and 30 seconds, I think. Jesus Christ. What is the matter with me? My God, man. Anyways, so how is everybody? I hope everybody's doing well. And I just want to say thank you guys for continuously watching. Like, holy crap. We got some articles for you tonight. I truly hope you enjoy tonight's episode. We got a few good things coming out of this, you know what I mean? We got a few good things. As of right now, I am streaming this using OBS on a fresh install. So, boom. Yeah, look at that sexy Windows sign. No, so I didn't know this, right? I looked for this feature the last time I tried to reformat my PC. I was looking for a way to just reset the PC and not lose the Windows OS, right? Because, like, that's a pain, right? It really is. And I guess recently they just did it. Mixing Mutt. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome. Good morning, Caesar. Good morning, Mixing. It's good seeing the both of you. I miss your faces. Like I said, I just discovered this, right? Like, and I think they added this just recently because it was like almost half a year ago that I reformatted and they didn't have this feature. Because I looked for it and they didn't have it. So as of just 4 or 5 months ago, we weren't able to do this prior. But it is a longer process. It takes like 3.5 hours, I believe, to reformat your PC without losing your OS because it has to scrub the files. And it does it in a way where, like, it doesn't get rid of your OS, right? So it's different. It's a different situation. It's actually faster just to reformat, but this is my first time doing it this way. It's all good. Mixing, it's good seeing you, man. It is good seeing you. Episode 134, guys. I can't believe it. If you guys are here, please, like I said, timestamp it for when the voice actually comes through at around like 10 minute mark, 10 minute and 30 some odd seconds. Me, your junkie, I did a clean install Windows like two. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, man. So this kind of install, like I said, it retains your Windows OS, but it completely scrubs out all of your personal data, all of your applications, all of your drivers, the whole 9 yards. So that's kind of cool. But like I said, it's a bit of a long time to do. It takes like 3-ish hours. Like, I started this little thing at like 9 a.m. because I couldn't sleep this morning. I just had a hard time sleeping yesterday morning. So I said the hell with it because, like, the driver situation was bothering me. Like, it was driving me nuts. So I said the hell with it. I'm going to try it this way. So I did. Metro texted me earlier this afternoon around like 12:30ish. It says my PC's ready. So yeah, it takes about 3-ish hours to do it. So, but right now though, my PC Computron runs like a beast. Like, she is doing so good right now. It is ridiculous, dude. Like, she is fucking fast. I stopped using Google Chrome. I stopped using Firefox. I'm using the Edge, people. The Edge. I'm using the Edge because I feel edgy. Yeah, they had it for a while, and yeah, it's a pain to download all your games again. Yeah, it's a pain, but it's worth it. You know what I mean? Just to get your system to run better again. I was getting really sick of it because I couldn't even stream with my hardware encoder through OBS, which is what I'm doing right now. And let me know, how does it sound? How do I sound? And how's the quality of the video? Because, like, I know it's just a browser, so it's not really a whole lot of, intense. It's not really intense. But how is it though? Like, how is it in the form of like, is it clear? I mean, that's all I care about. As long as it's clear and it's legible. So I'm going to talk about this real fast. Call of Duty Endowment placed over 10,000 veterans in jobs last year. For those of you that know me, I purchase the Call of Duty games every year. Even though I say, I'm done, I'm never going to do it again. You guys, Call of Duty sucks. And like, next thing you know, I'm doing it all over again. I am purchasing the Call of Duty when it goes on its first sale. And it's usually in the first month it goes on sale. A lot of you guys that don't follow Call of Duty like that, you probably didn't know that, but it does. It always goes on sale in the first month. So hold out for the first actual full calendar month that it's released, and you'll be able to catch it on sale for like $40. And that's what I do. I'll either buy it at launch if I'm really anticipating it. Oh, no. Don't refresh. Okay. I actually hit the key. So what'll happen is it goes on sale, and that's usually where they make up the rest of their revenue for that launch month. So yeah, I'm a huge Call of Duty nerd. I buy in the endowment because I know it goes to a good place. I think they say they donate, I think, almost the entire amount. I bought the Ghost endowment. I bought the remastered endowment. I bought what was the other endowment that I bought that I liked? Oh, I bought the freaking World War II or World War whatever the hell it was. Endowment with it's the bottle opener. It's the little keychain cap bottle opener that money goes towards the endowment as well. So yeah, I buy those. I suggest if you're a Call of Duty head and you like Call of Duty as much as I do, I bought this endowment as well. Like I'm an endowment guy. I wanna help as much as I can, so that's what I do. I take my hobby and I purchase things for it that I enjoy, and the money goes to a good cause. So yeah, that's what I do. Let me look at your thing. It sounds good, but I'm working out, so I'm not going to respond on it. Aw. Well, sir, I hope you have a good workout. So yes, Call of Duty Endowment, they did a good job. Out of all their endowments that were sold, they said that they placed 93% of that of the veterans that they helped last year into full-time employment. So that's really cool. They helped them out as much as possible. It's worth doing, I think. I mean, I believe it's worth doing. What else is there? As far as the endowment goes, not much when it comes to Call of Duty news. And yes, I am using MSN. And yes, they link many different sites onto their site. So, whatever. Alright, so this is the Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels coming to Nintendo Switch Online. Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels, originally released in Japan's Famicom Disk System as a Super Mario Bros. 2 in 1986, before making its way to North America, is one of 3 original NES systems games coming to Nintendo Switch Online on April 10th. So, sweet. So tomorrow. You guys are going to be able to get this tomorrow. The notoriously difficult Mario title will be joined by Punch-Out, featuring Mr. Dream, a retro boxing game originally known as Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. The fictional character Mr. Dream would go on to replace Tyson after Nintendo's license to use Mike Tyson as a character expired in 1990. Wow. Also coming to Switch Online is Star Soldiers, an arcade-style shoot-'em-up from 1986, which sees players attempt to stop a galactic invasion. That's kind of cool. I'm actually looking forward to the Mike Tyson stuff. I mean, I'm not really familiar, and I thought I was familiar with all these games, but evidently not with Star Soldier. I don't remember Star Soldier. Maybe I played a cousin of it or a re-release of it that was named something else, maybe. But as far as Star Soldier, no, it does not ring any bells. These 3 new games join the growing library of classic NES games in the Nintendo Switch Online collection, which currently consists of dozens of games, including Super Mario Bros. 3, Donkey Kong, and The Legend of Zelda, among many others. Last month, Nintendo introduced classic action-adventure games Kid Icarus and Star Tropics to the system. The subscription service launched I'm still not keen on the subscription service, but if it wasn't for Metro, I probably wouldn't even be on it, to tell you the truth. I don't really think Nintendo Switch... like the actual entry fee for it is worth it, because I don't see them offering a whole lot, and they want you to use another platform to chat with. Like, it's kind of stupid, right? Like, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. It's not like I would be using that service anyways for chat, because I play with my friends online here in Discord, and I talk to them through Discord. So, like, it's kind of stupid. It really is. It's dumb. It's a dumb thing, and Nintendo, you should be ashamed of yourselves. It's just how I'm looking at things, of course. Man, I feel pretty good, though, honestly. Rev, if you are on, sir, let me know, and I will add you. Oh, okay, he just messaged me. Okay, let me message him back. You know what? I'm just gonna say it in the chat. Hey, Rev, you want me to just call you? Do you want me to call you? This keyboard is awesome. I got an Orion Spectrum. Oh, boom. Hello, sir. Good morning. Rev, you are on the air. What would you like to talk about, sir?
I heard like different platforms.
Yeah. You said I saw this earlier today, and I thought maybe we should talk about it, because I'm really liking how Microsoft has actually improved. Just dropped, and we're reconnected. Hey, we are back. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Technical difficulties.
So if anybody didn't know this, Microsoft released a Chromium web browser.
Hold on, wait a second. I think he said he can't hear you. Mutt, can you hear him now?
How about now?
Because he's coming. You're coming through on the desktop audio. It's showing OBS reacting to your voice, so I want to make sure they can hear you. Caesar, Mutt, can you guys hear him? I know you're working out, Junkie, so just let me know.
Did Brimstone go get the Edge browser? Did you make an attempt to get it?
Oh, dude, like after I did my little cleanup, yeah, I did. I don't have Google or Firefox on my shit. You could just barely hear him, really? He's coming in loud as hell on my end. What the?
Let's get that straight now.
Pretty much. Yeah. All right.
What version of it did you go with? Did you go with the Cami, the Camry, or whatever they're called?
I don't know. I'm using whatever. Do you have the desktop sound low on OBS? No, I don't. It's actually high. Let me check. Hold on. Let me see. No, it's good. Open volume mixer. No, everything's good. Everything's high. Say something, Rev. Yeah, no, he's here. You know what? I'm gonna go and turn the stream on real fast.
I'll send it to you. There's the. Let's see. Can you hear me now? OBS.
Oh wow, they're right. Like they could barely hear you, dude. Like what the shit? Okay. All right, I see what you guys are talking about. I just had to see what the hell was going on. Speaker. Bam. That should fix it. All right, Rev, say something.
Yeah. Better or worse for you guys?
All right, hold on. No, it's not coming through. What the fuck?
Yeah, technical difficulties, boys. Experiencing commercial break for a second. Yeah, I'm coming in through one side of my earphone. I was gonna tell you that too.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's coming in as it's not coming in mono like it should. Or stereo, yeah. Mic mix, okay. Ah, there you go. I have to put down mix. Sync offset, no. Monitor on, no. Alright, so we should be coming in mono now, which is what we want. Okay, that's at 100%.
No, now I can hear it through both. Now you're good. I can hear it through both.
Can you hear you though?
No, it sounds like I'm coming like a surround sound. I'm coming off to the side.
Alright, let me see. File. Go to settings. Go to audio. Stereo. Channel. Speakers. Desktop audio. Peak meter. Simple peak. Audio meter decay rate. What in the world? No.
What do you use? XSplit? OBS?
OBS. Which is working 100 times better now after I did my little reformat. What?
Oh, that's what you were doing. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you gone to your settings under audio and have you gone and set your desktop device? So your sample rate should be 48. Your channel should be stereo. And here, I'll just send you a screenshot.
Yeah, I can't set all that because it'll force me to restart OBS. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, fuck it. You know what? You guys, I'm gonna have to restart OBS and hopefully that fixes it. Channel you said set to stereo, right? I have my.
I'll send you a screenshot because I know you want to do this quickly. So, and I can hear myself. Hold on, I can hear myself. Hold on. We're gonna get a bunch of stuff fixes. Okay, that's for sound.
All right, I'm gonna listen to the.
Keep in mind the mic and the desktop. You want to set that to your devices.
Well, yeah.
Mine is my mixer, so I make sure it's all set, not to default.
All right, so I'm gonna listen to the stream real quick. I know, right? Like it can fucking pick my breathing up with no problem.
Under your playback device, do you have it set to level? Do you have it set to? Mine's different than yours probably, but mine's set to 16-bit 4800 DVD quality.
No.
And I make sure all enhancements are disabled. Make sure.
Hey, let me know what you guys think. Can you hear him yet?
I have that set to channel 16. I have it set all the way up. The mixer really doesn't do. I need to get a mixer. That's beside the point.
Channels. Pull you up on Discord? Well, we're not in that server, but hold on. Let me add you to the call.
I can't even hear Brimstone.
Wait, you can't. Oh, you can't hear me now? Audio device. Okay, playback device should be my speakers through my headphones. Perfect. Say something? Okay, that's coming in. We'll go ahead and go into configure speakers. No, properties. Use this device as enabled. Yep. Levels up. Advanced. Select special. Yeah, and I just got done taking off exclusive mode, so that should work, right? Alright. Oh, do nothing. Here we go. Alright, that should do something. I mean... Oh, sorry, Junkie. Let me get you in here. Sorry, buddy. I'll add you to call. Or try to add you to call. Do I have to... What the hell? Oh, here we go. Add friends to DM. And go to mixing. Ah, here we go. Here you are. All right, I'm calling you, Junkie. You there, Rev? There you go. There we go. I don't know. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Right, the mixer, right? Oh, you want me to go into Windows? Right. So you want to go into the settings then, right? Well, that's what I'm saying. That would be the mixer, right? Where it says mixer and it has all the audio profiles underneath it in the software. Yeah, those are all the way. Those are all the way up, bro. Like I go into settings now, go into advanced, audio. I mean, I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, I'm not. I mean,
What is it in sources? Mixer? Oh, it's scenes. Okay. Oh, I see the cogwheel right underneath there. I see what you're talking about. Okay. Oh, Ripstone, it's in sources. You see that cogwheel?
yeah, I see the cogwheel, but like, what do you do with
Yeah,
it?
so what you do is you want to go to one of your scenes, your sources, and you want to hit wherever you're capturing that source. You want to go in there and hit your cogwheel and then mess with some settings.
but I mean, I'm doing it right now. I'm a little. Do I have to bring in audio, an audio thing to it? Is that what you're saying? Audio input capture?
I believe so.
All right, so audio. I mean, I've kind of figured what I figured the desktop was. You know what I mean? Okay.
Unless you want to restart your whole computer and
Audio. So audio input's what my mic is. So audio output.
Be a lot easier, but I'm on my phone and I'm fucking walking out at 2:20 in the morning. I'm fucking killing myself, but I have to do this.
Okay. All right. So okay. So I'll just mute the desktop audio part. All right.
No, you want that. You don't want to mute that because that's where his sound should be coming from. It's the desktop.
But that's where you guys are both should be coming out, though. You guys are both on Discord.
Did you break your like? Did
Now
you
I can
download the
hear it.
wrong OBS?
Okay. So I'm gonna mute the desktop audio. I'm gonna keep the audio output capture on, right? So tell me if you guys can hear it. Go ahead and say something.
I'm gonna need to fucking go on YouTube. They're gonna even let me play it. No, it's not gonna. It's not gonna let me fucking play on fucking Discord.
Oh, okay. So it's fixed now, Caesar. Like you can.
Okay,
hear-
now I can hear you. Now I can hear everything.
Okay, well, you're fucking welcome. I don't know what I did to help, but I helped guide you to the place you needed to be, at least.
Well, thank you, Junkie.
Now does Brimstone want to restart this and start from the very beginning?
No, not really. Just being
Okay,
honest, not really.
I'm gonna continue. I gotta fucking walk out another half an hour. Fucking in. I'll just be listening.
All right, sir. Thank you for your help.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Bye, girl. All right, so so that was new. Usually when you are dealing with OBS, you don't need to put in an output capture. You just rely on the desktop capture, and that captures literally all of your audio to one spot. What the hell just happened? I have no idea. That's never happened to me before. Whatever. But the show must go on. Heroes of the Storm is getting rid of paid loot boxes. I don't know if any of you guys play Heroes of the Storm like I did back in the day. I was addicted to this game. This game was amazing. I couldn't get enough of this game. So to me, this is kind of a good thing, but I'm a little worried because they said they took Blizzard did the stupid no and took away their esport for this game. So I am a little worried if the loot boxes are going bye-bye. Where the hell are we gonna get these items, right? So, and it says you can only buy the items using gold in game, which is actually a good. That's a good way. That's a good way of doing things. Keep the player base playing. Hopefully we get it popping. You still there, Rev?
Yes, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. Now he doesn't sound like he's talking to you through a can of the string.
Oh my god. No, did Brimstone get that link?
Oh, no, I didn't. Hold on. Is it in my DMs? Did you DM it?
Yes.
to me?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes it did.
Okay. I mean, these are all similar things to what I've already had, dude. Yeah, these are all the same shit. I don't know. That's weird. But
Because your Edge browser looks different than mine.
ooh, Canary Channel is what it's called.
Yep, the ones that you're in the right. You're in the right place.
What's with the Dev Channel?
The dev is for oh shit. The dev is for if you want to develop things and send it to the GitHub for Microsoft.
Oh shit, Microsoft has a GitHub?
They
Jesus.
own it.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, the Canny channel, that's the one you want. If you want to have updates every day. I've gotten rid of all my other browsers for this thing because it just works. Now since
Okay,
Windows
okay, UFD Tech.
I'm saying it now. Like Microsoft, and guess what else Microsoft announced with all that? They're
What?
getting rid of Cortana altogether.
Ah.
So here's a topic: is the Windows Store dying? That's a topic.
That is a
So-
topic. That is a topic. We should talk. We should
So
talk about-
if Microsoft is pulling all their services and going Chromium and having Google Chrome's engineer team over working on their web browser, and them admitting today that they fucked up and they know they fucked up for years, and they're removing features out of Microsoft Windows 10, and it tells me if Halo is going to the Steam, it tells me that they have no faith in their Microsoft Store at all. Now it comes together, so now they're killing features off. So does that tell me we're getting back to regular old Windows?
I would be happy with that. Honestly, like think about that, dude. I would be happy with that. If they sat there and were like, you know what, our Windows Store is not working, the app side of things for our phones weren't working well. We had the good idea for the cross-platform, but let's just keep the Xbox store up and just do away with the entire PC store. If they did that, dude, I would be okay with that.
Well, it looks like they're going that way. Looks like they're killing off features. Someone says turn me down. That means you'd have to go into the call that we're in and just turn me down.
Okay,
'Cause
how
I
about this?
did-
I just turned you down through. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, how is he now? Go ahead and say something.
Hello.
I'm gonna have you be in charge of the chat tonight because I'm gonna download this what you call the Chromium Edge browser.
Hey, like I said, when I got this, when I read Microsoft's statement on the whole entire thing, I was like, "Well, damn, really, Microsoft? You're really finally getting your heads out of your ass. You're finally realizing your products suck."
They don't
Like-
all suck. They don't all suck. I mean, come on, their live service is pretty good.
Okay,
Evidently,
What is-
they're doing good things with this browsers. If it's got you fucking ditching Google.
well, it's basically the same thing as Chrome. If you have the Google Chrome team over at Microsoft helping them make their own browser, you know that's going to be good. You know it's going to be good as shit.
Yeah.
And the other thing that I've noticed that it's basically at this point. So Microsoft stated, I'm talking about the Windows software. I'm not talking about Xbox or anything like that. I don't hate any of those other softwares. I just despise Windows 10, and I've always have. Never been a fan. Now I'm kind of like starting to go, okay, Microsoft, you are listening. You're finally listening to the consumer what we want. It took you what, 5 years? 5 years to finally come around to what we were talking about like years ago. So I'm happy they're starting with the web browser. The what is it? The Canary is a every night they update it. So they said going forward, they said with this Chromium type browser, every single day they're updating it automatically for you. They said the next features that are coming to it is dark mode, more with sharing, and something else. I believe they're coming hard with the features, which I'm okay with.
Yeah, they got dark mode coming. They have accessibility improvements coming, grammar tools, smoothing scrolling, reading view, and translations. Man,
Yeah.
they're attacking Google right now, dude. They are.
Well,
like,
they got Google working with them. Google's over at Microsoft helping them make a browser, and they did. And I give them credit. They did admit that they've over the last 2 decades they have slipped on web browsers. Like, wow, you finally realized that Microsoft Internet Explorer is coming to an end. You're finally realizing. They said by the next creators update, they said that the death of Internet Explorer is coming and the death of Windows, the original Edge, is going to die. And this will take its place.
You know what, dude? As long as we have uBlock Origin available to us for the extensions, I don't care. That is all I care about, dude. Like, as soon as I saw that they had that for the regular Edge browser, I was like, oh, so
Yeah, you can go in. So when you go to the Google Chrome store, just type in uBlock Origins and you can download that automatically. It'll say, would you like to allow extensions from Chrome? And you go allow, and then it should install. And then you sign into your Microsoft account off to the side, kind of like what you would do with the up top on the right with Google Chrome. Now, I recommend everybody to give it a shot. I've been using it for 5 hours now, and I can tell you the browser is super smooth. Like, it takes up...
It's sleek, dude. It's sleek looking, too. Like, it actually looks good.
And it's like something out of the box that Chrome doesn't do is a dark mode. Dark mode, you have to go out to the Chrome store and go get. Because it don't do. So I'm happy Microsoft's doing it. And if I don't have to go download tons of browsers, I'm happy now. Like one stop for everything, I'm okay with.
Yeah.
Let's see. And about this loot box thing, so Heroes of the Storm is getting... Isn't Heroes of the Storm kind of dying?
Yep.
Isn't that the thing? Aren't they stripping that game for like... They're stripping it because nobody plays it? I would have played it if the game wasn't so dying.
Right. That's the whole reason why I stopped playing it, dude, is because the fucking wait time for a casual match is forever.
So since you have that browser, you got to go into that browser and you have to type in the Chrome store. That's the thing. When you're in that new browser, you got to go to the Chrome store, not Windows Store. It's weird like that. The only problem with Google Chrome is how much resources it uses from the RAM. Microsoft said they're focusing on that. The RAM is their priority. They said that in the letter to people that love Internet Explorer. They wrote a letter today explaining to everybody that they are working on harder to work on features that consumers want and love. And they said they're also getting rid of Cortana to focus on you'll have other options. You'll have the Google Assistant or you'll have Alexa built in options, and you could download them separately off to the side. They did say that. They admitted that Cortana was a failure. They basically called it a failure. They said Cortana nobody uses.
No, they don't. Like, I mean, it was kind of a cool novelty item in the beginning. Like, I thought I was going to use it, but then I was like, no, not really. Because, like, nobody wants to have voice activation for everything they do over the internet. Like, that's just not a thing. I mean, the only thing I use Siri for is to set my alarm when I'm tired and I don't feel like touching a button.
Or when you want to look at weather or you want to look how old somebody is.
Pretty much. Like
what's this actor's age, right now? But Heroes of the Storm is dying. That's just tragically sad. It was great. It had a great run. But that's Activision Blizzard for you wanting to kill off services.
Yeah, I know. I get it. Yeah.
Because they don't feel like the big esports teams pulled out. That's why. And they don't think the original people that played it, because I played it when the Diva stuff was around. It wasn't a bad game at all. I just don't understand why Activision is killing off platforms or killing off games to make them money. They're hurting right now. They just lost Destiny. They need to make money. So why wouldn't you keep the Heroes of the Storm up and running? You know what I mean? It just makes no sense to me. They need to make money. And they're not doing too well on the Call of Duty side of things either. People didn't buy into the Call of Duty map pack like people thought, or didn't go and continue playing it. You know what I mean?
You know what's funny is their endowment service outsold their DLC content. It always does now. Like, most people will buy their endowments because of the added bonuses to them. But
gotcha.
But their DLCs they've been tanking for a little while now. The DLC is not worth it. No, like, here's the thing, I don't give two shits about zombies. All right, like, I care less about zombies. Give me shit like the blackout mode that's not going to be hacked in the first month. Right?
Well, they did through the Game Pass. So if you got the Game Pass for Call of Duty, you virtually got the DLC. But what didn't help their cause was at the very beginning of Call of Duty when it came out, they lied to everybody. They said, oh, we're not going to have a season pass. Everything's going to be free. Free, 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 free. And I sat back going, no, they got to have a season pass. And they did. They went with the Game Pass type deal that you have to pay on top of what you've already paid. You have to pay $40 more, it's a complete ripoff to the consumer, which I don't understand why Activision lately is ripping off the consumer. It just makes no sense. Like, that pass should have came included. what they did is they forced you. You were there when I told you this. They forced you into the deluxe version because you had no other way to buy the game, the pass at all.
Yeah.
And then they came at the last minute. You did tell me at the last minute they're going to separate it because too many people are going to be upset. So, you know, when we did the thing for Call of Duty on PC, you were really kind of animate that this is like garbage. This is bullshit. Like they should offer that like strictly off to the side for whoever wants it.
Yep.
And they didn't. And then now Activision has gone to the effect, oh, if you don't have the season pass or a game pass type deal, we're going to put an asterisk on your name because that's how much we care about you as a fans. We're going to tell you you're not worthy. Like, really? You're that desperate for money?
Right.
Well, I tell you this now. If Activision doesn't get their heads out of their ass right now as a company, they are going to go out of business real quickly. And I'm already seeing started the chinks in the armor with them. They will go out of business so quickly. I mean, it's not going to be the Overwatches that are going to save them. They need big AAA titles right now. Like, don't get me wrong, Call of Duty, it's starting to lose its luster in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
If this next Call of Duty doesn't do well, I think people are just done with Call of Duty. I'm going to continue buying it because I like Call of Duty. That's not going to change. But Activision stripping down their games shouldn't be that way. They should continue it. There's a lot of people who love Heroes of the Storm, and it should be, you know, good to go.
Dude, it had such a huge following, too. Like, there's people on this platform on YouTube. I used to watch this one YouTuber called MF Pallytime. I watched him religiously playing Heroes of the Storm. In fact, I learned a lot of my strategies with the way he played the characters. And, I mean, that guy alone probably has 3,000-4,000 hours into this game. I mean, there were just people like him and myself that truly loved this MOBA. And regardless of all the naysayers, regardless of all the haters, we still stuck with it and played the living hell out of it because it was that much fun. And now that it's dying because Blizzard, Activision, or should I say, let's just call it spade a spade. Mainly Activision doesn't want Blizzard investing any more time into this game. That's what it comes down to. And they should.
Well, no, they fired a bunch of people. If you remember when the reports came out, they just axed so many people because of the whole division or the whole Destiny 2 thing. I'm like, so let me get this straight. You're just gonna strip good games, get rid of crap, and you're just gonna call it even is even until you come out with a game that's damn decent.
Absolutely. And good morning, Chris. It is another fine Tuesday morning. We are doing very well, sir. Thank you very much. I woke up from a nap around 12:45. Woke up a little early, ahead of schedule, and we talked about Heroes of the Storm, Super Mario Bros., Call of Duty Endowment. Teens are spending more money on video games now than ever, and we are just now discussing the lack of the support from Heroes of the Storm due to Activision now being allowed to call the shots, which I fully disagree with. So we're doing good. We're off to a good start. Well, not really off to a good start because we had technical difficulties at the beginning, but we seem to have ironed out the wrinkles a little bit.
So, if you guys didn't hear this, Microsoft is planning on releasing the Game Pass Plus. If you didn't know that already.
Oh, God, really?
Yes, but this is a good one, though. Microsoft is releasing Game Pass Plus for $14, which you're getting live included. In that price, you're getting live included for free.
Oh, really?
So you get that and live. I was listening to somebody on YouTube talk about that this is going to be Microsoft's whole big E3 thing. They're going to focus on mainly on services. And they said since Game Pass has gone so well, they're talking about doing a plus version of it and a family plan to go alongside of it.
Oh, dude, that would be sick.
So like you can have like 6 people on your family plan so one person could pay for it or people could chip into it, which would be I think it would be pretty cool.
So it's like $14 a month then?
It'd be $14 a month. I'm looking for an article on it because I heard that they're planning. It's a rumor, but they're planning on doing something like that going into the future.
Oh, okay.
So they said stay tuned. They said stay tuned to E3. They said stay tuned to E3. On that note, wait for Microsoft's event. They're all The rumors that say, let's see what happens with Microsoft. And I was reading about that, and I was like, oh, so Game Pass Plus is going to be their pretty much like their Spotify.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. You're right. But like, you know what's funny is I never considered supporting Game Pass because I buy these games. You know what I mean? Like I buy them. But,
here it is.
But to sit there and be like, hey, we're going to throw this in for like $4 extra, I mean, that's kind of tempting, dude. Like, that actually might get me to stop throwing tons of money at them and just make me...
So they're saying it's going to be $15 a month, but I highly doubt that.
15's still not bad, though. I mean, you're getting a shit ton of content for $15 a month. And not to mention, doesn't Game Pass offer discounts as well?
Here's the article for that.
Oh man, I wish that wasn't the case, Caesar. Like I really do, dude. Like I actually, as of lately, like I've been sort of like really appreciating the changes Ubisoft's made and the way they structure their business, and how they've been more pro-consumer lately because they've realized that they can't be anti-consumer or they'll go fucking under. And Activision's now playing the anti-hero. Now Activision's like, oh yeah, well you're not our audience, so we don't care.
Well,
about
no, everything right now is about 2K. How can 2K do what they did with Borderlands? How dare they? I'm like, oh, well, it's business. We've been talking about that. I've been talking about that with you for a while. The whole Borderlands 3 being exclusive shit.
Oh yeah,
it's companies being companies. I mean, I mean, if I have to see another person write a long Twitter post saying how dare they do this, how dare they not? It's 88% of the money on the table. Would you go 75% or would you go for 88? Would you go for more percentage of the pie if you were the developers? Where would you go?
That's true. That's true. Yep.
I mean, 88 compared to what is 65? I think Steam gives you.
I agree.
I mean, they should go where the money's at.
Man, you got me thinking about that Xbox Live service now, dude. Like, I'm thinking, because you know what's funny, dude, is like I just recently discovered I got like a $50 Microsoft gift card waiting for me. So
let me read from the article. So Microsoft is reporting working on a new subscription service which bundles Xbox Live together with Game Pass. The service is doubted that Xbox Game Pass Ultimate is said to cost $15 per month, and the news first reported on Twitter and before The Verge confirmed it. Oh, good Lord, The Verge. Oh, The Verge. So 15 is $5 less than what your user would usually pay for the two services combined. Said Xbox insiders would be able to try it out at just $1 until available to everyone else.
Yeah,
that is cool. That you know what, that makes a lot of sense Microsoft wise. So if you own an Xbox, you're pretty much, they're gonna focus on features, which I'm fine with. Now I hope they don't announce on the side of that, oh hey, there's a new console coming, because of these changes in services.
You know it's coming, dude.
Well, yeah, if Nintendo's already coming out. Whoa, Batista officially retires? Dude, he should have retired last night. I seen that on your web browser. He officially retired. Thank God he did. Let me read this. Activision, we had our record revenue this year, 2018. Activision fires shit ton of people. 2019. That is true. That is true, Mixing. That is just sad. Like, Ubisoft is doing much better than I thought they were.
Yeah, they are. They're actually focusing on us finally. They've come out and they never had to say sorry to us. They've just been showing us, you know what I mean? Like, they've just been giving us good content, and that's all that matters. They're showing that they're trying to change for the better, and it's like I told you in the last episode, everybody focuses on the bad shit that these companies do, but when they start doing good, nobody wants to speak up and say anything.
Well, it's like I said, the whole Borderlands thing. People are throwing shade at 2K for it, but as I said, I didn't get in an argument with somebody, but I was kind of arguing with somebody over it, and I was like, dude, it's a business. Yeah. So when McDonald's decides to release the McRib exclusively, once or twice a year, what are people doing? They're gonna go out and buy it anyway because they either like the McRib. I kind of compare it to that, like companies doing it like that. It's only for like 8 months If you can get around 8 months, it'll be on Steam. But most of us are impatient. We're going to buy it anyway. So I'm buying it anyway. It just doesn't matter. And if you're a new company out there like Epic, right? Like, I'm going to compare this to wrestling with AEW. They have to sign the big juicy games to get you to come to their platform, to get you to invest in what they're doing.
Yeah.
If they don't, why are you really going to go look at Epic Games and go, oh, well, this is just the place you play Fortnite. That's about in Spellbreak. That's about it. People are not going to stick around. They have to have that eye-catching games on their platform to get you to come over there to spend money. So these were moves they had to make. And they all said that these are all-time exclusives to their platform. They're just trying to get people to get traction to what they're doing. I know the UK is investigating Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo on their return policy. Actually, Microsoft actually has a pretty good return policy. They're starting to. They're doing the whole Steam thing. So when you want to refund something, you just go in there and you go to your Microsoft account now on the browser, and you can go and refund it.
That's
or like,
cool.
for instance, when Brim gifted me something, I have a right to refund him or accept the gift all through the web browser.
Yep.
Now Nintendo needs to have a return policy. So what happens if you don't like the game? I don't see a return policy from them.
Yep.
And Sony's corrupted. They have their heads way up their ass. They don't know what they want to do. Are we going to join cross-platform or we're not? Are we going to give refunds or are we not? They don't know what they want to do, and they keep alienating people for it. I'm not a hater of Sony. It's just Sony just needs to get their heads out of there real quickly before this new generation starts, and they need to make it up to the fans because they've really done anti-fan things of the product.
Yeah. Damn, Woody Allen's getting slammed.
What is he getting slammed for?
I don't know. Like, I guess there's certain stars that refuse to work with him now.
Oh my god.
Bruh, like, I don't even usually care about all this bullshit, but, like, now I'm looking at it, I'm like, I can't help myself but be like, oh, this is kind of weird. Well, I mean, it's kind of, like I said, it's kind of cool that MSN has got this here, right? Like, it's just an open thing. You can check it out. You don't choose not to. Like, the front page for MSN used to be nothing but adware, remember? Like, it was just adware. It was reminiscent of Valve's first attempt at a Steam store. Huh? I wonder if anybody remembers that.
So, a report comes out. So, the CEO of Gearbox comes out today and laughs off all the fake reviews on Steam. Laughs off all the... He said... And he cracked a joke. He said, we could have signed that deal to have it permanently on Epic Games. We didn't. We did it in good faith to make more money to the product, and we did it in good faith. It's still coming to Steam. Now, the deals, our terms of the deal could change anytime, anywhere with Epic Games. Yep. We're doing this in good faith to the fans. Yep. And he laughed. And he said he was laughing. He commented and laughed at the fact that the hate comments are real.
Oh, that's good. You know what? We're gonna close this out.
I just saw that on VG 24/7. I was like, well, okay, I'll read that real quick.
We're gonna pin this down here. We're gonna move this to here, that to here.
Let's see what else on VG 24. Oh, so Sony's filing patents for another VR headset. That's good to know.
Another one? Why another one?
They're working on a an AI or AI version of their headset, so you don't have to wear the huge helmet that goes around your head.
We're gonna add gaming to 1, and then we're gonna do.
All right, let's read this. So Microsoft, speaking of, let's see where we got Chris here. I pull up the article here. I see what you're talking about now. So they are going after Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft over the UK is over subscription services prices.
Yep.
They're going hardcore over that.
Yep.
And they also said they're going after Valve as well and Epic Game Store as well for prices and gouging. Okay. Ouch.
Did you see that? Did you see that? How Prince Harry wants to ban Fortnite?
Yeah, I heard about that. This is so stupid.
Oh my god. I can't believe how stupid people are.
See, Super Mario Odyssey, Nintendo, bold attempt to bottling the weirdness of traveling. Okay.
Oh, uh-oh. Here we go, guys. Remember all those stupid articles that we used to run across back in the day, Rev?
Yeah.
With Shane, like, and it was always about fucking, psychologists saying that video games are bad for children and it's creating monsters.
Yeah.
Check this out. Clinical psychologists see positive potential in video games as therapy.
About time.
It's not like we haven't said that before.
Doctors have no space in. Okay, I know. This is not the right place to say it, but there's also those same psychologists said, "Oh, doing this with the herb is bad." Guess what? It's not as bad as people make it out to be.
Yep.
I mean, like, oh, watch your food. Don't eat no GMOs and this shit. Like, we're gonna eat it no matter what. I mean, it hasn't changed my brain. My arms are not falling off, as these doctors say.
It's funny. It really
Oh,
is.
by the way, video games are gonna make me into a psychopath killer. That hasn't happened yet. That hasn't happened yet. I get so angry that I'm gonna go outside and no, it does not.
What,
Video games.
You're gonna go outside and Hulk smash or what?
Yeah, right. Those doctors, those doctors, think they know everything.
Hulk smash. I don't know, man. Anything's possible at this moment. Let's see. There's not really a whole lot worth talking about, really. We're kind of coming into that hour and 8-minute mark, and I know we had kind of a rough start at the beginning, guys, so I do apologize for that. Is there anything else you wanted to discuss while we're here, or is there anything on your mind that you get?
Let's see here.
Is there anything that grinds your gears, sir?
Oh my god. So I guess Mortal Kombat 11 is adding another new character. They're adding Gollum from Lord of the Rings. There you go.
What? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! What?
A new fighter is basically the Lord of the Rings Gollum if he had a buffer body. Oh my god. It's let's see. Yeah, they're adding new characters, like new characters. Like Mortal Kombat 11, I don't know what they're doing. Like, just leave it the same characters. I'd be fine with that. Too many characters. Is that going to be all back behind their $99 pass?
Oh my god, dude, this is so stupid. This is retarded. My head hurts. Oh.
See, Prince Harry wants Fortnite to be banned in his country. Oh my god, I just seen that too.
Yeah,
oh my god, what is this
dude.
world? What is this world? What is this world doing? Oh, let's see. Respawn's Entertainment latest Apex Legend anti-cheat system has been updated so hackers who cannot find a workaround. Wow. They're saying they're taking their anti-cheat system serious. Okay. Let's see. Anthem next week update will reduce chances of looping, dropping for Javelin and players. Okay, cool. Good to know that. Yeah, there's really nothing much here. I mean, no, there's really no more.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can let XP close us out. But we're gonna. This little piece of his is called "The Broken Life." So we're gonna go ahead and start the song. I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming out and watching us. Seems like our numbers are kind of slowly increasing. I really appreciate the love from all of you guys that have been with us all the way since Season 1, Episode 1. When Fortnites have a bad update, just ban it from your country. Pretty much. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Sorry we don't have any tech deals for you guys tonight. We are running a little later than normal on the show. We try to not do that. I don't like running, 2-hour-long podcasts. But no, this has been all right. We had a little bit of problem at the beginning. Thank you, Junkie, for helping you bro out, helping us get this situated. I didn't know that Microsoft during their updates managed to do separate audio configurations for all their separate applications, which is weird. So thank you for that. Thank you to Chris for coming by, mixing, which is Junkie, and of course Caesar. Thank you for coming by and checking us out. Rev, as always, thank you for jumping on tonight and talking with me about these subjects. But we're gonna go ahead and head out of here. You guys have a great morning, and I hope a great rest of the afternoon.